the gun! Release forever! Take the gun! Release forever! Forever!
So it begins.
Hi, Andrew1930 here, and welcome to another LEGO review. in this video, I will be reviewing the Battle of Helm's Deep. This is going to be a very long review, so make sure you have the time for it. Okay. So, let's start off with, well, for those of you who have built this up before, you know that there is one structure missing in this. However, that structure was too tall to fit in that bookshelf, and it was just too hard to move the review to the other one. So, well, wait a second. That's there too. So, let's start with the minifigures. Okay, before I get going, I want to start off with some specifics. Just 1 second. Okay. Well, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I will also say that this was released in May of 2012. It is set number 9474, 1,368 pieces, and the minifigures it comes with are Aragorn, Gimli, Haldir, King Theoden, 3 Uruk-hai, and a Berserker Uruk-hai. But of course on the box it talks it about just a regular Uruk-hai, but it is a Berserker Uruk-hai. So, let's get on with it. I will start with the Uruk-hai first. By the way, the things that they have in their hand, except the Berserker Uruk-hai, they probably don't have to do with the specific character. It's just items that came in the set, and I decided to have them have the swords. So, here is one. The first Uruk-hai has full armor. Here is its helmet. Here is its face. Sorry, you can't see this. There you go, that's probably better. And its armor. Then its body. And in the back side. And finally, its painted legs. And nothing special about the back. Okay, so I will be back. Oh, one more thing. I forgot to show you that this guy had a double-sided head. Here is its other side. Okay, I will be back. Okay, before I show you the next Uruk-hai, I want to show you the weapons that they come with. Here is a normal Uruk-hai sword, as seen in the movies. Here is some kind of battle axe, I think. And then here are some shields, as are seen in the movies. Okay, let's see him now. I don't think they're much different. But here's the same helmet. This guy doesn't have any chest armor on, though. I think this head is exactly the same. And then Then we have the body. Then we have the legs. Wait, body. Let's show you the back side. Then the legs. And then nothing special about the feet, and I will be right back. So, for sake of time, I wanted to say that all three of these are the same, so I'm not going to show them. I'm not going to take them apart, but what I will show you is the three of them together. 1 second. Okay, wanted to show you the three Urukai right there. Show it for about 10 seconds. And that's all the time we have. Sorry, Urukai. And here's the last Urukai, called the Berserker Urukai. For those of you who've seen the movies, you know that that is the one that blows up the wall in the movie. And for those of you who played the game, it's also the only character, I believe, that can blow up silver Lego objects in the game. So, here's his torch that he carries because he always blows stuff up. Here is his head. And then his back side of his head. And he has no armor, so that is why Legolas easily hit him. But he didn't kill him fast enough for him to bring the torch to blow up the wall. So, here is his chest or whatever, and then the back side, his body. And then, not really, excuse me for 1 second. Okay, here is the Berserker legs, and I will be back with Gimli. Here is Gimli, complete with all of his gear, his axe, and his double axe. So, here's Gimli, not much of a different Gimli than all the other times you've seen Gimli. Here's his awesome helmet, as always. Then, here is his face with a double-sided face. Double-sided face. Then he's got his beard. Then here's his body and the back side. And then here are his legs. Nothing much special about them. So I will be back with Aragorn. So here's Aragorn. When this thing was made, this was one of only 2 sets that actually carried Aragorn. That was this and Attack on Withertop. So here is his sword, his hair, his face, and as always, he has a double-sided face. So, here's Aragorn's face. Here's the other side. He has a lot of cool painted blocks on him. So, here is his front side, and then back side. Actually, barely any printing on the back. There is printing, but you probably can't see it. So awesome printing on his legs. No printing on the back. I don't expect to ever have printing on the back side of the legs. So I'll be back with Haldir. Here is Haldir. I believe a lot of people, including me, mistook Haldir the first time for Legolas. But on the box it clearly says that it is not Legolas, it is Haldir. Which also makes Haldir exclusive to this set. Also, because you don't see him before the set and he gets killed after the Battle of Helm's Deep. So, here is Haldir. I believe the same hair as Legolas. His face. Double-sided face, indeed. And his cape. His bow. His body. Backside of his body. And his legs. Again, no printing on the back. So I will be back with Theoden, I think. Dun, 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 dun. And here is King Theoden. The unpoisoned King Theoden. Then the horse, pretty cool too. Can do that. But of course, if you need more, well, I'll say that at the end of the video. So, here is his shield, his famous shield. I don't know if it's famous. His sword, I believe, the same as Aragorn's sword in this set. Here is Theoden's helmet. Pretty cool. Looks like a Roman helmet. And they did a pretty good job on showing Theoden's face. Here's his face, and then double-sided face is an angry face. Then, as you know, in the Battle of Helm's Deep, he gets all armored up in the movie. Or at least in the extended edition. I don't think I've ever seen the regular edition. Make sure... I really think if you don't have the extended edition, make sure to get it. It's over 43 minutes of extended, of never before seen scenes and extended scenes. So that's pretty cool. Here's his armor. Here's his body, backside. And then his legs. Okay, I will be back with the structure. So, for any of those who have seen Battle of Helm's Deep, it's pretty big, and you'll see, I will put a picture of Helm's Deep at the beginning of the video, or rather the Battle of Helm's Deep, to show you how big it is. Or, well, I believe right now I might put a picture of the Battle of Helm's Deep. I'll be right back. Okay, I did that just so that I could put a picture of the Battle of Helm's Deep in there. So, let's do this. I'll, start with the stairs. These are pretty cool stairs. It usually goes like this. Show the stairs. But I had to do it like this in order to have it fit on the bookshelves. So, pretty cool. The stuff looks like it does on the movie. Not much to say, really. Give me 1 second. Okay. We are back. And this is very, very risky, but believe I can do it. Yes, I did it. Let's put that over there, and let's look. This is the back of Helm's Deep, so you can close the doors and open them. And then, by the way, that structure right there is the exact same structure as the structure right there. So, well, maybe not exact same, but let's go on next to, I believe, the keep. I will be right back. Okay, there it is. The wonderful, the majestic keep. So, this is featured in the movie. Let's look at it. Some food. Really like this piece. Pretty cool. I don't remember whether it is printed or not. You'll have to go look at Bilbo Brick 09's channel for that. So, let's look over here. Got some plates. Okay. So, pretty much it. A mouse, maybe. I don't know what else to say about the keep. Now, let's look at the bombing area. This is the drain, and this actually does have a function. So, as you see, this is very loose. So you can demonstrate the bomb blowing up by 3, 2, 1. That was cool. Oh. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I fixed up the drain place and got the bomb back. And I guess I will be back with the last of the structures. Okay, I am back, and excuse me. Sorry about that. Let's go look at the final structure. So this, I believe, is where Gimli sounds the horn, precisely right at that location. So, pretty cool. Got some ladders. And then this, not really much to say about it. Pretty cool. And yep, I will be back with my thoughts on the set and the instruction manuals and box. Hi, Intervention 30 here, and I cannot believe how long I've delayed this. So, here is the Battle of Helm's Deep, but you probably already know that since I will be adding this on to my Battle of Helm's Deep review. However, there were two things that Brick 09 pointed out that I must show, in order for it to be complete. So, first of all, before I get out any minifigures, I want to show you that, this, if there's any, they come with any, they don't. At least in that part, they don't come with any boulders. Let me see. I shall get some from the Uric High Army set. Here's a boulder, and minifigure. Open this up. Everything's flying all over the place. So, just use that to throw a boulder. Like that. So that's basically how that works. Very tedious to work it, but that, let's just say it works. So, another thing
And we can do. I'm just gonna get the Gimli from Counts of Elrond because that's the first one that I saw. You can do this to put that like Gimli. This actually is pretty cool. And do that.
Oh, come on, we can take him. It's a long way. Toss me. What? I cannot jump the distance, you'll have to toss me. Don't tell the elf. Not a word.
To throw him to the other side. Like when Aragorn tossed Gimli, you can toss him as well. That actually is a pretty cool function. Okay. So, thank you very much for watching. Okay, I am back. And I will show you, oh, excuse me for 1 second. I will show you, this is the box. It is a pretty huge box for being $130. It's a pretty huge set. See the minifigures you get, and the back of the box. And yes, I believe there's a catapult in the set. You can see that right there. And there's, let's see, oh yeah. That's in the set too. And as this shows, if you get 9471, which is your Kai army, which I have, but I don't have nearly all the pieces, so I will not probably be doing that review anytime soon. Plus, this set you can make an even bigger Battle of Helm's Deep. So, my thoughts on the set. I love it. It is a pretty... I'll let Billbrick09 comment on the price per piece ratio to see if it's good. I love it. It took me a while to put this thing together. So for $130, I think it's pretty good. You get King Theoden, which I believe is exclusive to the set. I think at least. Haldir, which is exclusive to the set, I'm pretty sure. Berserker Yokai, that is also exclusive to the set, I think. And you can get Gimli and Aragorn. And Aragorn is exclusive to only a few, is exclusive to a few sets. So, so it's a cool way to get Aragorn. And I believe his outfit may be exclusive to the set. So, I love it. But, excuse me for 1 second. Okay, I am back, and what I'm saying is as long as you have if you have the storage to store it, then I'd say get this set. So let's look at the instruction manuals. There are 3 instruction manuals for this set. Here is the first one. And here is the second one. Not as thick as the first or third one. And the third one. And unfortunately, no screaming kid. They're just They're just the Hobbit. Advertising for the Lego The Hobbit. So yes, we all know we love the Screaming Kid. So I believe that's about it. So as always, if you don't believe I said enough about this set, make sure to check out Bill Rico 9's channel, which will probably most likely be an annotation in this video. So thank you and goodbye. Squid, even though it's completely not a squid, I'm gonna call it one. But the cool thing is, these squid-like creatures are with you for nearly the entire game now. Yeah, that is another Barracuda level.